glad you're happy, Cassie, but don't you hate it when these new restaurants try to go too Hollywood?
Yeah, how's your Chris Rock shrimp salad?
Tastes a little funny. How's your Rob low-fat omelet?
Overrated.
Okay, so we missed with this birthday brunch, but...
Oh, you guys. No, I don't even like my birthday anyway. I usually just can't wait for the day to end.
Don't say that. Birthdays are supposed to be fun.
Oh, there's nothing fun about turning a year older.
You're crazy. Look, you look great.
And you're gonna look even greater. Next stop, Zephyr's Spa for facials.
Oh my God. Guys, thank you.
Oh, and tonight we're thinking of going to that new place on Vine, the one with the really cute bartender.
Or we could go home, watch Steel Magnolias, and cry.
No, we're going out. It's your birthday.
Cassie McBain,
Yeah, that's me.
this just came for you.
Oh, thank you.
Secret admirer.
Maybe it's from Duncan. He was all excited about this gift he got for you.
Well, besides you guys, Duncan and Cross are the only ones who know I'm here.
So, it might be from Cross.
I doubt it.
Oh, I don't know. I think there's a soft side to Cross he keeps hidden.
Wow.
It's gorgeous.
I don't think it's from Duncan or Cross.
A necklace and a cell phone. I don't get the connection.
I don't see a card.
Maybe it is from a secret admirer and he's gonna call you. Oh, that's so romantic. How odd.
What?
Oh my God.
What? What is it?
No, don't touch it.
What? What's wrong?
The jewels are on primer cord.
It's a bomb.
They're three career criminals with one shot at freedom. Now they're working for the feds who put them away. These are the women of Spies. Bad girls gone good.
What'd the bomb text say?
There's no way to get this thing off without detonating it. Open the clasp or cut the cord and you break the circuit.
Bomb building 101. It's no surprise.
You know, guys, when I said I wanted jewelry for my birthday, this isn't exactly what I had in mind.
Well, at least it picks up the blue in your eyes.
And it beats having a waiter sing to you at a restaurant.
Please tell me you weren't going to do that.
No?
Guess we'll have to reschedule our day at the spa.
We'll do it some other time.
I don't know if we can. Pretty hard to get a facial if I don't have a face.
Please don't say that.
It's just a joke.
It'll be funnier when we get you out of here.
If I get out. See, guys, this is why I hate birthdays.
How is she?
Scared.
But she looks really good.
Get any calls yet?
Nothing.
Well, what are they waiting for?
Well, they'll call. They wouldn't have left this phone if they didn't have demands.
I don't get it. Who would want to do this to Cassie?
Oh, I don't think it's personal. There was a security breach.
At Comstat?
No. It happened when the three of you were on loan to the British. Someone used a back door to tap into MI5's records and access Cassie's files.
Most likely they picked up her trail at LAX and followed her until they saw a chance to make their move.
I've done some research on the necklace. I haven't taken the time to recheck my assumptions, but I think I can explain what we're up against. Okay, the design of the piece is elegant and simple. Note the minimal use of filigree. I believe it's copied off an exquisite Bernini original piece circa 1947.
Duncan, we want to diffuse it, not buy it.
Right. We can move on. The cord the jewels are strung on is a very fine primer cord. Not enough to blow out the entire room, but certainly enough to blow a person's...
We get the picture.
The bomb tech said that there's a timer that activates the detonation device, but it's tamper-proof. Oh, and there's something else. You know how those 4 jewels are lit up? X-rays show that each jewel is programmed to go off at 3-hour intervals.
So we're on a clock.
Exactly.
How much time do we have?
12 hours. Minus the hours she's been here, so 11 hours. But the jewels double as a keypad. Press them in the right order and it terminates an activation sequence.
Why didn't you tell us that in the first place? All we need is the right sequence. How hard can it be?
Well, putting aside the fact that there are 10,000 possible numeric combinations, I mean, if you put in the wrong one...
Kaboom.
Right.
This is Cross.
My name is Beck. Russian agent Alexi Russack is being detained against his will by your FBI. He's being held in a safe house in Los Angeles. The people that I work for would like to make a trade.
Okay. Your man for the code that deactivates the bomb around my agent's neck.
Good. Understand each other? I'll be in touch.
Alexi Russack, former KGB, now a high-level operative for the CSR. The new Russian Central Intelligence Service.
Well, judging from his security clearance, it's a good bet he knows where most of the bodies are buried.
But he buried a few himself.
No wonder the Russians don't want him interrogated.
Yes, this is Cassie we're talking about.
That's not good.
What's wrong?
Cross. He's pacing. He never paces.
You're right. It's too cool to pace.
I hear what you're saying. However, you're not taking into consideration the... Yes, sir. I understand. Thank you.
So, we're set for the trade, right?
No. Word from the chairman, there will be no exchange. We do nothing.
Okay, so what are we really gonna do?
Really? Nothing.
Are you serious?
Don't you know his serious face?
How can I? It's the same as his I'm kidding face.
Agency policy, we do not acquiesce to extortion and blackmail.
So you're just gonna sit back and let her die?
Options are rather limited at this point.
We're talking about Cassie. How can you be so cold?
Chairman's proceeding through diplomatic channels.
Diplomatic channels. I know what that means.
Fine. Then we'll just have to proceed through our own channels.
Listen, you two. If you're caught interfering in this matter, you will go back to prison for life. And there will be nothing I can do to stop it.
So you're just gonna walk away from this? From Cassie?
As of this moment, you're both on administrative leave for 24 hours. Trust you use your time wisely.
I can't believe he's gonna give up. Just like that.
I don't think he did. Look.
You think he left it by accident?
Cross doesn't do anything by accident. If the FBI is hiding this guy, how are you gonna find him?
I've already hacked into their main server. I've got an address.
D.D, you invaded the FBI's main computer? That's the kind of stuff that got you sent to prison in the first place. Look,
I know you two want to help, but I can't have you just risking your lives.
Sure you can. We need your share of the rent.
We don't pay rent.
Cassie, you're like a sister to us.
A bossy one, but a sister.
We have come a long way since we first met.
Look, there's no way we're just gonna do nothing.
We gotta get going. We got less than 10 hours.
Well, I guess this could be goodbye.
Don't say that.
What do you want me to say?
Auf Wiedersehen.
That's fine if you're Maria von Trapp.
Just humor, so we can get out of here.
Auf Wiedersehen.
We really gotta get going.
Ooh, nice frame.
Yeah, Duncan rigged it while Cross wasn't around.
Poor Duncan. He's in this just as deep as we are. Shane, I'm really worried.
You're not the only one.
I don't mean about Cassie. I mean about us being able to pull this mission off without Cassie.
Well, there's a first time for everything. Okay, besides, this isn't some tough assignment like stealing nerve gas or catching international assassins.
Maybe you're right. We just have to spring a dangerous Russian agent from an FBI safe house, break out Cassie, exchange him for Cassie, and then go back to jail.
Okay, fess up. What'd you do with the real D.D?
What are you talking about?
You're the one who's always sunshine and lemon drops.
This is hard. Cassie could die.
Well, it would help if you could think more positive thoughts.
You're right. Those pants look really good on you.
That's the spirit. Deed's positive.
I just hope they let you keep them when we're thrown back into the slammer.
Okay, let's just work on staying positive.
Miss McBain.
Mr. Chairman.
I came by to see if there's anything you might need.
No, sir. Nothing.
They told me it's your birthday.
Ironic, huh? Cassie McBain, born and died on the same day.
Well, I wouldn't put it on a headstone yet. I'm still pursuing all diplomatic channels available to us.
I think we both know what that means. I shouldn't be making any long-range plans.
Cassie, I'm sorry about this.
It's okay. I'm a big girl. I always knew there was a possibility that...
I want you to know that over the past several months, I have seen you mature into a first-class operative. I mean, there was a time when you wouldn't have accepted the harsh realities of the world we live in.
Well, no matter what happens here, I want to thank you for giving me my freedom.
I'm proud of you, Cassie. I'm proud of what you and the She Spies have accomplished.
Thanks. Does that mean you'll continue the She Spies program?
You have my word on it. You said you don't need anything.
Maybe a hot fudge sundae? Spend every birthday worrying about calories. Suddenly, it doesn't seem so important.
I'll have one sent down.
Goodbye, Mr. Chairman.
Move the scanner to the right a little bit. I count 3 altogether. Russack and 2 FBI agents. This is weird, going up against the FBI. You know they'll try to kill us if we get caught.
Positive thoughts, Deeds.
Okay, I'm positive they're gonna kill us.
Delivery.
We didn't order anything.
Oh, I know. I need a favor. Your neighbors aren't home, so I was just wondering if you could just sign for this.
I'm sorry.
Oh, please say yes. This is my last stop. Otherwise, I gotta drive all the way back to the airport. You take this, I can go straight home and get into a nice, hot, soapy bath.
Why don't you try one of the other neighbors?
I did, but they're not at home.
Wait a minute.
So...
You don't want to sign for it? I will.
Okay.
Open the box.
No problem.
Looks okay.
Just sign right here. Okay. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Bye. They took it.
I hope this works. I know this is gonna work.
Ready?
Ready.
Okay, let's just dial that back a notch.
You hear something?
I am your father.
What? Being positive makes me funny.
Oh, God, this guy can really stand to lay off the force.
Being positive. It'll save us a trip to the gym.
I'm really starting to regret this whole thinking positive thing.
Stop right there. Get your hands up. On the floor now.
Yeah, we've heard it all before.
Lie flat on your stomachs, face down, hands away from your body.
Do we really have to lay on the floor?
Seriously, this carpet could use a steam cleaning.
I said get down!
Nice shot!
Not really. I was going for the other eye.
Okay.
How you doing with the code?
Great.
I've been reading people my whole life, Duncan. You want to know what your face just said?
That I'm a lousy liar?
It's okay if you don't have the right code yet.
The thing is, with a 4-digit PIN, there are exactly 10,000 numeric combinations. And if I put in the wrong one...
Gotta love those odds.
Cassie,
Halfway home. 6 hours down, 6 to go.
I'm so sorry, Cassie. I really wish I could be doing more.
You're doing plenty, Duncan. Just helping D.D. and Shane could send you to jail.
Well, it's no big deal. I mean, you told me once that prison wasn't all that bad.
I lied.
Yeah, I know. But considering that my transgressions are mostly clerical in nature, I'd probably just go probation. Or at worst, one of those club feds. Wouldn't be that bad. Yeah, You're right, I'd probably be some guy's girlfriend.
You know, Duncan, you have nothing to feel guilty about. You've gone out of your way plenty of times to help me.
I hope I can be there again for you someday, Cassie. I got you a little something for your birthday. Do you want me to unwrap it?
Why don't we wait until I get out of here and open it together?
Deal.
There is no need for this. I'm not going to try escape.
Not that I don't believe a scumbag like you, but I don't have the key.
I should have called by now. Strong signal, plenty of battery.
Geez, just relax, okay? A watched phone never rings.
I have 2 words for you, Shane. Tick, tock.
Look, I'm just as anxious as you are, but let's just not lose our heads.
You make good joke.
Shut up. You know, you haven't stopped yakking since you came to.
Fine. Give me cigarette.
No one smokes around us.
You want something to drink?
Ah, scotch and water, no ice.
Water and ice, no scotch.
Oh, no smokes, no booze. What kind of spies are you? What have you got for food?
Here.
Oh. Tastes like cow dung.
It's a garden burger.
Ugh, you trying to poison me? Hey. 15 seconds.
What?
That's how long your friend will remember. After her head comes off. The eyes can see, but the mouth cannot speak.
Knock it off.
The French found out during the Revolution. When guillotine, head would come off.
Hello?
Where is man I was talking to?
You want Russack? We have him.
Let me speak to him.
He wants to talk to you.
Это Russack. Da. Many of them. I'm not finished.
You told him you were okay. That's all he needs to know. Where do we make the exchange?
There is empty parking lot next to highway off Route 1. I will send you text message with directions after we hang up. And I will meet you there at 10:30 tonight.
So? We meet at 10:30.
10:30? That's cutting it kind of close. The necklace goes off at 11.
Have you seen this man? Over there.
Any idea we can break Cassie out of Thompson?
I'm working on it.
Yeah, I don't have any ideas either.
Hey, Russack! Russack, Pastore!
Did you get Russack?
He's dead.
What? No!
You're on 24-hour leave, remember?
We got Russack away from the feds.
I don't want to hear that.
Then you're really not gonna want to hear this. He's dead.
How?
Assassin. Got him when we left the motel.
This wasn't as secure as we thought. Someone used the signal to track us.
Where's the shooter now?
He's downstairs in a holding cell. We haven't ID'd him yet.
Look, we take full responsibility. You won't be involved in any way. We were wondering if we could say goodbye to Cassie before you turn us in.
My official report will detail how unknown operatives freed Russack. Then you two received a tip from an informant as to his location. Acting on that information, you drove to a parking lot near LAX. But when you got there, you found Alexi Russack dead from a bullet wound. You did, however, apprehend the killer after a vicious struggle during which your own lives were at risk. Isn't that correct?
Thank you. We won't forget this.
I have to question the shooter.
Hey, what's going on?
Russack's dead.
Oh, no.
Just please tell us you figured out how to disarm that bomb.
Well, I wish I could. Isn't there anything else we can do?
Pray.
Happy you guys aren't going to jail. Can't say I'm not feeling a little disappointed.
I don't know what to say.
No tears, guys. I'm all out of mascara.
Thought those were your natural eyelashes.
Natural, cosmetically enhanced. It's a fine line. I need you to do me a favor.
Name it.
Someone needs to call my father. The number's on the fridge behind the pizza coupons.
What do you want us to tell him?
Tell him... I don't know, just lie to him, okay? Make up something that sounds pleasant.
You went pleasantly?
Yeah, I'd see right through that. I divided up my stuff.
Cassie, don't.
I don't have any other family. You're it. Besides, I think my father would look funny in my clothes. He's got a little tummy. So, Dee, you get my surfboard, the jewelry, and all my reggae CDs. Shane, you get my stereo, the rest of my gym membership, and that leather coat you like.
Which one is that?
You know, the one you always borrow without asking? Looks like my birthday's almost over. Remember when I said I hated my birthday? Well, you stop hating it so much when you realize this could be your last one.
Please tell us something positive.
I wish I could. Russack's killer was hired by a splinter faction inside the CSR. Seems that a few of the good old boys left over from the KGB were afraid that he might talk too much.
Spies killing spies. I wish I could say that was out of fashion about now.
Would you ladies mind if I had a minute with Cassie?
Grab me a Coke, will ya? Cherry or vanilla? Not diet.
You got it.
Well, at least this isn't awkward.
How are you holding up?
You know how they say your life flashes before you? I've been thinking about all the things I promised myself I'd do.
Feel like sharing?
Wish I'd gone to my high school prom. Wish I'd invested in Krispy Kreme. Should have said yes to that flamenco dancer on my Alaskan cruise.
You sure you want me to hear this?
I think he can handle it. I regret not having learned to play the piano. And I wish I'd read The Grapes of Wrath all the way through, not just the Cliff Notes. And I really regret not letting anybody be the right guy.
One of these days, we'll have to finish this conversation.
Yeah. One of these days. Look, I know you're gonna say you have no idea what I'm talking about. But thanks for covering for D.D. and Shane.
I have no idea what you're talking about. And you are welcome.
Two hours. 2 short hours, and there's nothing we can do.
Any chance I can get you to stop saying that?
Well, I'm sorry. Now I'm all out of positive thoughts.
Oh my God.
What? What's wrong?
I'm seeing dead people.
What the?
It can't be Russack.
Duncan? What do you think you're doing?
Fooling you. Just like I'm gonna fool the Russians.
Duncan, how did you pull this off?
In college, I had a crush on this girl in the theater department. You know, she would do the makeup in all the plays, so I just picked it up hanging out with her.
Guys, I can't let you do this. You could get yourselves killed.
Maybe, but you definitely will if we don't at least try.
It'll be dark.
We'll play it close to the wire. Keep them far enough away until we get the code.
And before they realize it's not Russack.
I'm gonna need you guys to point me in the right direction when I'll have my glasses on, because without them I can't actually see.
Guys, this is a real long shot.
It's better than no shot.
It's not your decision to make, Cassie. I've already made up my mind.
Can't be casual Friday.
I can explain.
Why you bear a striking resemblance to Alexi Russack? That won't be necessary. You do realize that for this plan to work, Cassie has to be on this side of the glass.
You know, it's funny you mention that.
We were just talking about how tight the security is down here.
And how really great it would be if someone could pull some strings.
Duncan, he can't do that. He'd like to. But there's a line a professional just can't cross.
It would be a complete violation of my oath of loyalty to punch in that 3-digit security sequence that would open that cell door. That being said, there are only 2 people authorized to release you. No, I'm wrong. There are 7, but I can't get them on the phone right now. I'll try again tomorrow, say around 9. Oh. You might want to consider, despite your best efforts, I don't think Beck is just going to hand over the security code until he's actually in their hands.
We're aware of that.
2, 7, 9.
Say what you want about Cross, but for my money, he's a real stand-up guy.
You sure this thing is jiggle-proof?
That isn't a technical phrase, but yeah.
I thought walking out of a cell the first time felt good.
It'll feel better once we get that thing off of you.
Mr. Cross had a point. What are we gonna do if we can't get the code from Beck?
Don't worry. I've got an idea. I'll explain it on the way.
No one's here. You sure this is the right place?
Yeah, this is it.
How much time do we have till it detonates?
5 minutes.
Headlights.
Duncan, it's gonna be okay. Okay, just keep your head angled so they can't see your face.
Yeah, just point me in the right direction.
Алексей! Как ты ля, братишка, ну чего? Жизнь прекрасна и удивительна. Утекло меня.
He wants you to walk towards them.
Just Alexei. You too, stay back.
What are we gonna do? I don't speak Russian.
You get him when we get the code.
Now you're dictating to me. Unde este оружие?
He wants to know if we're armed. Just say da.
Да. Мы тебя прикроем.
What did he say?
He wants Russack to walk towards them alone.
Иди сюда, Алексей.
I said you get him when we get the code.
You are in no position to making rules. In just a few minutes, your agent will see her head.
All right, what now?
I'll just take small steps forward.
Давай! Давай!
Try to stall them long enough.
Where is she? There's less than 2 minutes left.
Алексей! Алексей, в чем дело? Говори ко мне. Этот руку вытри.
I think you're gonna blow my head off. I go, you're going with me. Get clear! It's gonna blow!
You are crazy.
Give me the code!
Сладкая. Let me go.
Give it to me!
Пожалуйста. Хорошо.
Give me the code!
You okay?
Damn now. You guys saved my life.
It's no big deal.
Yes, it is a big deal. Not everybody has friends who are willing to put their lives on the line for them.
Not everybody has a friend worth putting their lives on the line for.
Yeah. Guess we're pretty lucky too.
Happy birthday, Cassie.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Surprised to see me in one piece?
Relieved? How you feeling?
A little tired.
I can't imagine why.
It's birthdays. They always have that effect on me. I wanted to say thanks for all your help, and somehow it seems a little insufficient.
I have no
Please.
idea.
You may not want to accept my gratitude, but at least let me express it. You went way out on a limb for me. You broke some rules.
Well, someone once told me you have to break a few rules once in a while.
You put your job in jeopardy. I don't know if I'll ever be able to repay you.
No one's keeping score here, Cassie. If the opportunity ever comes along, just pass it on.
I'll do that.
I see reports of your demise were premature, Ms. McBain. Apparently, miracles do happen. The dead come back to life, people pass through locked doors, and angels appear out of the sky.
It has been a long day.
You're a very lucky woman.
Yes, sir. I know.
A word of advice. I wouldn't try this again. You just might run out of miracles. Both of you. Happy birthday, Miss McBain.
Thank you.
Now, who got you that?
Duncan. Oh my God, it's incredible. Oh, and Duncan signed it. Look at that.
Oh, how sweet. And he sees you as a superhero.
I wonder how you would draw me.
Probably with your fist in someone's face.
I wonder how I draw me.
Probably with a smiley face on your cape. So, did Cross get you anything?
I think you got all three of us something.
Yeah, 3 get out of jail free cards.
All right, Deeds, way to think positively.
Okay, time for candles.
Only 3 candles?
Hey, she didn't want to burn the house down.
I'm gonna pretend it's because there's 3 of us.
Now that's thinking positively.
Okay, time to start thinking about a wish.
How about a month in the Bahamas?
How about a date with Colin Farrell?
How about winning the lottery?
I got it. How about a date with Colin Farrell in the Bahamas after you've won the lottery?
Now, if you don't use that, I'm wishing for that on my birthday.
You know what, guys? Right now, I have everything I could possibly ever want.
Oh.